Do you stutter when you speak it or when you have a conversation with someone? You feel stuttering? This is not actually your problem. What if I told you the problem is that anxiety? So in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 powerful techniques or tips you're gonna really improve it or you're gonna really apply on your communication ability and make your communication or your clarity of voice absolutely effective. Yeah, most people are really stutter when they try to really speak it or when they have a really conversation with someone. They really first study on they start really stuttering. But that is not actually their problem. As most people in the world, they feel this starting for the first time when they try to really have a conversation and the meeting and the presentation. Even if in casual and everyday lot of conversation, they really stutter because this is actually happen in all of them, but the moment you really have to look at the problem, it's not actually the anxieties. You need to really change this problem ever, and I'm gonna show you how you can really this stuttering is happen and how do you really change this forever. Let me show you one example. There was a boy, Simon. Simon came from a little city. There is no electricity and there is no village, internet. And Simon have a great dream to be a great doctor. And he really worked every single day to become a doctor and really do the everyday practice, everyday studies. And years later, he graduated out of university. He graduated from university, and during his job, when he really presented his ideas, he really starts to stutter. But during that, he really considered to change that things, and he really applied these 5 tips for 2 weeks. Then he really completely said he was results on his presentation also. So what if in this video or in this YouTube channel, I'm gonna show you a proven framework that I completely you apply on your you apply on your everything, or because we're talking about a skill in this video. Skill as really trainable, attainable, and practiced by a lot of people if you wanna really achieve them. So if you are here on the YouTube to watching something meaningful, please subscribe our YouTube channel because we bring an educational and communicational content. If you are the man who watch like this content, you are the right place, and we're gonna make your communication really effective because communication is the most valuable and important skill in this world. Because if someone is have really good knowledge, but the knowledge that really became a really practical framework within communication power and communication ability. You know, there are 3 persons in this world, or there are 3 types of communicator in this world. The first one is they are called the showmans. They're really speaking about their dreams, everything. They're really talking about it, but everything what they say or what they really feel. But the next one is we call it the technician. The technician is have a great skill, but they didn't communicate well. That is the major problem of them. But the third one is we call it the cross-spreading. The cross-spreading have the both communication and the skill. So that is the combination of 2, and they can really achieve whatever what they want in their life, whatever what they really want in their business, ideas, productivity, everything what they're gonna really want it, they can achieve it, they can really succeed it. So what are you really waiting for now? You're gonna really want to change your life, you're gonna really achieve something better in your life. You need to really do these 5 things what I'm really giving you in this video. I feel really I have been there when I really started this video or this YouTube channel because it was so terrible, it was so frustrating. You feel anxiety, but there is no proven way rather than if you don't apply this one, you will never really solve this problem. So in this video and this YouTube channel, what I'm really give you is a proven by early communicators. So 100% is guaranteed better if you really apply it in your life or in your communication. So just rather apply it and make your communication way so pretty and powerful. So let's start with the first one. The first one is reduce anxiety. Understand about I know understand about how do you really feel no one is really care about you. You feel about it, not knowing the answer or a fear of judgment, a fear of incompetence. Yeah, this is absolutely about self-conscious. But if you really understand people you forget about after 30 minutes, you really don't care about these things. Yeah, most people do not care about us about 5 minutes ago, about after 5 minutes ago. But most people are really will care about us. But most people will care about our dignity and everything what we're gonna really matter. But if you really solve this problem ever, and you can make your communication powerful more than you could really think about it. So try to master this anxiety ever and make your communication effective. Because by the time when you try to really reduce or minimize your anxiety, then by the end of the day you really make your cognitive capacity, or you're really feeling best emotive and really inspired to do something like that. So try to really reduce and make your communication effective and make your voice clear and more competent. So like a native speakers are perfect advanced speakers. Try to master it and really stuttering they will remove by itself. The next thing is you need to really apply on your lot of the next thing is you need to do to really to stop stuttering is use simple words. Yeah, most people are really making it fake like to become to say by a lot of people, this person is really perfect, this person is good, but no one is not really that things. If you really use simple words, that is the perfect things, If you want to really communicate with a whole one, people are really most highly educated person is around 5%. The most of the other one, they cannot really pronounce the English language also well. So use their language, avoid unnecessary junks because they really use and some people. So try to use the simple word, the basic word that most people are trying to really communicate without. But when you do that one, you can really make it them familiarity, the sense of belongingness. That is the most important things. The next of the settings you need to do is use your voice or really improve your voice or your vocal activity. Yeah, most people do not really do these things. Your voice is your instrument. Your voice is your behavior, indicating your behavior tips. But most people do not really understand about it. Then they try really do something like that one. But if you want to really improve, if you want to really make your communication attractive or better things, you need to try to really make this creative of culturality. So try to make your voice attractive, do like, rhythm and intonation to improve that one, and try to really imitate the native speaker communicator or the elite expert communicator. Then you can become really great person by your pronunciation, by your communication, everything what you need to really want it is going to be so popular and creative. That is the most important advice I'm going to really give you. The next thing is you need to do, the first things you need to do to really become a fluent speaker or to stop stuttering, train your lips to speak about. Yeah. For example, most people are really frustrated or really stuck at like the word ra. That is the most common problem. When you train your mouth to really speak about, when you train your mouth to really pronounce more native, more natural, then it becomes automatic. And after it became automatic, you can really pronounce like a native. That is the most important things you need to really do it. That is the most important things you need to practice and apply it on your life. Then after that, you're gonna see that everything is so possible. Everything is so creative of culturality, creative of great communication. So try to master these things and make your communication effective. The last one is for this video to become a great communicator and stop stuttering. You need to really control breathing. Yeah, the breathing system is the most effective way also become a great communicator. Yeah, most people do not really take it. Have you ever think about it? The man who can really meditate in the morning, a man who can really do it like log or like that one or similar activities with that one. They are really successful in their emotion because they really control their emotion, their voice, their breathing system. Because that is the control at the basic of everything what they're gonna really do it. So try to master these 5 things and make your communication powerful. But most people they really love learning the tips and tricks to become a better communicator. But when we came to But when we came to really action, there is nothing changed. So this is the most important thing is you need to really adapt it. If you want to really become a better communicator or good communicator, you need to really adapt this problem. You need to really adapt this creativity or this ever. Then at the end of the day, you will become a better communicator. So try to master these things and make your communication so powerful and creative. So try to master at Risk Connection, the place where real communication power you build. And I appreciate it to stay till the end with me. And I wish as you enjoyed it, the video, because I really give you a practical and proven ways of tips that are really helpful. And which one would you really interested about this from this video? Drop it in the comment and I will read it. And which one would you really want to bring in a video? Drop it a comment and now we'll make it a video by it and we grow together with Connection, the place where real communication power will build it. So appreciate it, and if you are really finding this video helpful, share your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe, because after now we're gonna really bring valuable things for most around communication skills, because communication is the most important thing as you know. So appreciate it. Thank you. We'll meet another video.